I'm being shown the infinity symbol, as within, so without. Karma. You reap what you sow. And where are you on the wheel right now? Because this energy is like karma's being served, right? Karma's being dealt. So are you on the good end of receiving your major windfall of karma, or are you on the negative side, right? What have you been putting out there in the world um, that is now coming back down? Okay, look at unexpected income. Okay, so many of you are receiving a lot of blessings right now, or you are about to. You're going to walk into windfalls of money, of love. You're going to have choices to make here. Okay, and this is all based off of where you are on the wheel. They're showing me the wheel of fortune. Where are you on the wheel? Are you on the top, about to cycle back down and you know, kind of like come back through, or are you on the bottom of the wheel and you're kind of just stuck and stagnant and like swinging around back down there? Okay, needle in the haystack is what I'm saying. So like there is going to be something here that many of you is going to be like serendipitous. It's going to be like luck, right? It's going to be like something that you randomly find, maybe something that's randomly gifted to you. 111, as I said that. Okay, where are you on the wheel? The community, a mature man. So for some of you guys, this is love. Okay, somebody in the community, possibly a mature man, has an opportunity for you. Okay, this is a windfall. This is a windfall. These are opportunities that are coming in right now. Look at, for work, for a type of occupation here, okay? So again, where are you in on this karmic wheel? Because maybe some of you might be looking or heading to losing a job and or gaining an opportunity, right? If this is a masculine energy here for you who that are receiving opportunities coming in here, this person is in the planning stage right now. They are thinking things out and they are planning things, how to approach this. Okay, how to approach this. They don't want this moment to, they don't want to miss this opportunity to be able to work with you here. Okay, they don't want you to walk away. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity. Okay, so this opportunity again is financial, right? Career, occupational wise, and or in matters of the heart. Look at, you have a thinking man. There's a man. Okay, a masculine energy, right? This is gender neutral. This doesn't have to specifically be a man. There's somebody here. Okay, unexpectedly brewing, something's brewing here. You will reap what you sow, right? Are you on, where are you on the wheel, right? Are you going to be in the storm, or are you going to be receiving the happiness? Okay, major. Are you going to receive the chaos, or are you going to receive the calm? But there's a specific masculine energy here. Okay, so victory is yes, okay? But there's a specific masculine here, and now this could be maybe God, right? I believe that God's source energy is more of a feminine energy, but you know. But for many of you guys, okay, because this feels kind of like there's moving energy, right? Like if you've ever had like an out of body experience, that's what this energy feels like, where it's kind of like the energy doesn't have an equilibrium, like it's really off balance right now. Okay, so again, where are you on the wheel? And I don't mean to be repeating that. Where are you on the wheel? Where are you? What are you going to receive? As within, so without. As above, so below, right? So what are you manifesting? What are you calling in frequency wise, right? Energetically. What have you been setting your intentions for, right? Where have you been moving? How have you been moving in this life, right? More chaos, more unexpected stuff coming in here, okay? Secretly, you don't see it. So again, major. Let's go ahead and get some fewer details, my beautiful angels. Thank you. Empress, and then more of like friend group community stuff here. Okay, this is bringing in a lot of abundance. Okay, it's a lot of abundance. There's going to be a new creation, something that you're birthing. Some of you are birthing something right now that's going to be very fruitful. Okay, and it's going to make you so happy. There's also somebody that's in the community that is just like enamored by you. It's like this male, you know, this thinking masculine energy. Okay, wants to move forward, wants to come forward on the Chariot. This masculine is very balanced, is very mature. Oh, there's two. There's two. So again, there's opportunities here, multiple opportunities, and you're going to have to choose which one that you're going to leave out. Which one are you going to leave behind? Which one are you going to say no to? Yeah, which one are you going to walk away from here? Okay. You're going to have to walk away from an opportunity. So maybe there's going to be something here where it's going to be like, maybe not like a test for you, but more of like, okay, we're going to give you options here. And are you going to, maybe this is where like the wheel is coming in, like, are you going to cycle back into that old cycle, right? Or are you going to choose a new one? Yeah, it's hidden from you. It's like a test. Interesting. And then depending on what you choose will then have you cycle into complete joy and overflow, or come back into the storm. Yep. Which cycle are you going to choose? Are you going to complete it, or are you going to go around in another one of it? Follow that higher wisdom. This is based off of a belief system. Yeah, a subconscious belief system here. Okay. With the moon showing up, we are in the full moon energy here still. It was yesterday, so that could be something that's really prevalent here, as this, maybe you did some release work with the full moon and now this energy is going to come through. That's why maybe there's still like an unbalance, right? So you're like, God's giving you an opportunity to see where you are here in the standing. Okay, do you want to be absolutely blessed, or do you want to cycle again? Have you learned your lessons, right? Have you fully completed this cycle, or are you going to unconsciously fall back into it, right? There's going to be some sort of communication here. Communication is coming in regards to love in your heart, right? And are you going to go back into the old sabotaging ways? Are you going to go back to this Five of Swords? Are you going to go back to the victimization? Are you going to self-sabotage a new cycle in love because you're going to repeat the past cycles? Where are you on the wheel? How are you going to choose while on the wheel? Okay, 5-5 here, showing up. Well, let's go ahead and clarify this energy, my beautiful spirit team, because I want to know why is my viewer being tested here? Because then your entire life is going to change. Your entire life is going to change from this decision. They're showing me the indecision card from here when you make this choice. Yeah. Are you going to open this door, or are you going to stay in a broken heart? Like, literally. Like, do you want to choose happiness and healing? Are you ready for a new cycle? Completely, because this fell over the world. Are you ready for a new cycle in love, or do you want to go back into the heartbreak, into the lack, into that Five of Swords, right? Into the internal battle, in that victimization, right? See the yin yang here, that balance. You have a choice. Major choice here. And everybody's is going to be different. So as I mentioned in the beginning, some of these things are going to be opportunities for work, right? You've hated your job or your career for X amount of years or however long, right? And now all of a sudden you're going to have an opportunity to either, one, leave it and then go into the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. Or two, you're going to have some sort of promotion where you're going to make more money. You're going to have a better title, but you hate that job. Do you see what I'm saying? What are you going to choose? Are you going to cycle back in and know that it's not happy, right? It doesn't make you happy. Or are you going to choose something new? Are you going to heal? And then for some of you that are going to be receiving love, this could be somebody from the past that was a toxic cycle, and then you're going to have somebody new that's going to come in. Maybe the new one might not even come in yet, right? I did see two masculines and two energies, right? So maybe it could be literally two separate people that come in regards to that, or it could just be the fact that somebody from the past is going to show up, and how are you going to move forward from that? Are you going to fall back into the same cycle? Are you going to fall for the same scheme? Are you going to fall for the same whatever it is, right? Or are you going to actually set a healthy boundary and say, no, I'm choosing something else because I know the past was not this, right? Powerful stuff going on here. If this is something you want to dive deeper in, visit the link in my bio. We can book a personal. But this is pretty cool.